Hey, Winnie family, welcome to the channel. All right, family. Hey, you know what? Happy Wednesday to you guys. And you know what? Let's give that honor definitely where that honor is due. And that's to who? Our Creator God and to His Son, Jesus Christ, for dying on the cross that we may have life and life. What? More abundantly. Family, y'all should know what I'm going to say before I say it. All right, let me get this screen together here. All right, family, y'all should know what I'm going to say before I say it. All right. And next, I always tell you guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I am not giving you guys any financial advice. All right. Just sharing the crypto journey with you guys, the one I'm on, and just sharing that with you guys so y'all can be well informed of everything taking place here and then win it. All right. Because here we are. What? Winners, all right, family? And so, hey, by being educated and been shown how to make money, you can make this money, all right, family? That's truly what it's all about, is me sharing with you the crypto journey, sharing with you things and platforms that's come across, and just kind of just giving you my spiel, all right? It's not no financial information, it's just a spiel I'm giving to you, what I think about the crypto world, what I think is happening in the crypto space right now. And it is really a tough space to be in right now. All right. You guys who've been following me knows that I'm saying this time of year, you really don't want to get tied in with trying to get into different things and avenues, all right, because it's kind of tricky right now, all right, because around the holiday season the market is very volatile. Things is happening in the market, and so it's good just to be careful before you get into anything. Do your due diligence, and that's what I do. I do my due diligence on things, and I make sure that if I'm going to get anything, that it's going to be a winning platform, all right, or hope is going to be a winning platform, right? So I do my due diligence. Like I said, there's some platforms out there, but I don't think I'm going to touch them until after the first of the year, all right? So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. Not going to touch it to next year, right? I'm gonna stay in a higher level. Still doing great, still making money, doing well. And why I'm still in that platform is because I'm in control of my money, right? I'm in control of what I'm investing, and not another platform. I try to tell you guys who's on my channel and following me, is that you must understand the crypto world. Um, it is dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. All right. I always tell you guys to put play money in to what? Make money, right? And that's truly what it's all about. Play money in to make money. And if you do that, you'll be great. All right, family. So, in saying that, another platform in trouble. And I'm just saying, another platform in trouble. I haven't heard haven't heard of it crashing. I'm still hearing that they're still paying. They're trying to reassure people, but they got what they got from the state of California, and it's only affecting Californians. All right, state of California has sent a notice to cease and desist on their platform in California. We was looking at the news, and I believe I brought the news up to you. Bro, I believe I have the news here. Let me see if I can find it, because I was looking at it and see. So I believe I have an article right here. So I just want y'all to see this stuff. Say Novatech FX security fraud cease and desist from California. All right. So what's happening is California on November 26th came to them and said, hey, we don't want you. You cannot do business in California no farther. All right. Also, we're looking that this is a notice that came to Novatech, and some of you guys has been in Novatech for a couple of years. All right. Um, my take on it, to be honest, the platform has been making money. People been making money. No one has anything. I haven't heard anyone having anything negative to say about it. So to me, I just think they are just looking a way to keep people down, right? That's just my thought on it. My thought is that the government don't want people to be successful. They want people to be down and they want people to struggle. And so what you do when you got a platform that is making money, people are making money and they're doing well in it, what happens if you stop a company that has no things out there, been paying, people has been making money, people are able to get their withdrawals every Friday they able to get paid. Why would you stop or tell a company to cease and desist? Only thing I can think of is that they want to keep you bound, right? They want to keep you down. They don't want you to come out they don't want you to be a winner, right? They don't want you to make money, because it's astonishing to me that, it's making money. We know about another platform that they arrested the founder, right? And it was paying out, no problem. They arrested, seized his company, took a conservatorship over his company, and he's in a legal court battle and stuff. And he had made people millionaires. That was been his platform, had became millionaires. And you got to understand, and I'm just going to say it just like I said, they do not want the people to be successful you know. And so it's kind of astonishing that I've seen that. But I'm telling you, a lot of platforms have been shut because of the government. Okay, especially in the United States. The United States have shut down a lot of platforms because of the government, because the government cannot regulate it. So since they cannot regulate it, they come in and they come another way to shut it down so people cannot make money. All right. So hey, November 26th. This is from behind the MLM, and so this is what said Novatech FA security fraud and cease and desist from California. Novatech FX has been issued a security fraud and desist by California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation. All right. The notice marked the first regulation action against Novatech FX by a U.S. regulatory. All right. Also November 26th, cease and desist was applied to Novatech in St. Vincent. All right. Also in Florida company. All right. Then they coming down. They sent all the ones. These are the letters that they sending out. Eddie, and then you can see here, Novatech Eddie petition. Novatech FX co-founder. So they're just on the attack, all right? That they are just sitting there just looking at ways they can just bring people down, all right? Bring people down, all right? And so, hey, you got Cynthia and Eddie petition were team leaders in the AWN mining Ponzi scheme. So they want to throw their picture and say they was in a Ponzi scheme. All right. I don't know these people, so I'm not going to elaborate on them or nothing like that. All right. So the internal investigation concluding Novatech is committing security fraud. How is you committing security fraud when we're making money, right? If we're making money, how is it committing security fraud? That's just my thought on it. I don't know what they're saying they found, but when you get paid, you get paid, right? When Friday come around, you get paid. But it's a way to stop you from being successful. The package off of the Novatech, all right, it sent the petition, and Eddie petition was security that were neither qualified nor exempt from the qualification required under the CSL. Department has not issued a permit or other forms of qualification authorizing Novatech, right? This is what they said, authorizing Novatech to sell these securities in California. See what I'm saying? They find something, instead of coming to them saying, hey, we want you to do some paperwork. And if you don't get this paperwork done a certain amount of time, then we'll take action. And I don't know if they got papers before But I believe if they would, if they did get papers before, they would have took care of it. That's just my thought, and I don't know this person. What you call all right? So in the connection with the offer to sell of the security, Novatech, they keep throwing their names. Cynthia and Eddie name made are caused to be made untrue statements of material facts and material omissions to the investors and potential investors, including but not limited to the following: false representation that Novatech is a registered hedge fund in the U.S., representing that Novatech is a registered investing advisor, falsely representing that Novatech is a registered broker. These are just a list of stuff, man. They've been coming after our people, and I'm just gonna say it just like that. They're coming at our people, and they continue to attack, and they continue to go after them. All right. Uh, so they're just going on with a bunch of stuff. You can read all this. All right. They said failing to disclose that in July 2018, the mortgage lender sued Eddie. Look at this. Fell to disclosed that the mortgage lender sued them in the circuit court at the 15th judicial circuit in Palm Beach, Florida. Come on. What do you have to do with that about? You got to tell your life story. The judgment was entered. Look at this, in the amount of $11,000. How many of you know guys that made more than $11,000? Wow. Y'all can read this, bring it up. You can read it. I'm telling you, they look and they have all these people come on, and I think these are just government workers who come and just post stuff to get people to run away from it. But in the couple of years this thing has been running, it's been making money. So, my God, come on. I don't know everyone's story, but hey, I haven't seen people all online saying, "Oh, I'm not making the money. They haven't paid me." I'm hearing people are continuously getting paid. Uh, so they continuously to find things to attack. All right, but there's other stuff out here that you guys can become part of. All right, and like I said, there's so much you can do. So just be careful. Like I said, this time of year, um, just be careful. Careful what you're doing. Be careful getting any kind of markets and stuff. And I don't know them, but like I said, it's one thing or the other to keep us from being successful in this journey. All right, something always coming up to try to stop us from being successful. All right. And so then this stop the people who are team builders, people who's trying to give people the experience and the understanding of the crypto market, and what's going on there. And I just tell you, this is just control, another form of control, another form of attack against people who's trying to be successful, you know, trying to be successful. The USA, they said that the home of the brave and free where? People come to America, people are trying to just live a decent and honest life, and then some that takes down. And a lot of these platforms I have seen has been taken down because of the government. Most of the time, not all of it. Some people done ran off. Some of these things just disappear. But most of the time, what you hear, hey, the government shut us down. Hey, you get that and stuff. They told us to stop and stuff, and just it. And we shouldn't have to go through that. All right, family. But hey, you know what? Enough with me rattling on about that, talking about that. Let me show you on how you can, if I can bring it up. So can I bring up bring up, if I can bring up this platform real quick. Hold on, let me see if I can bring it up for you guys. I want y'all to let me go here. Let me open up something for you guys. I'm gonna open up the platform that has been doing well. It's called Pocket Option. All right. Pocket option, but this is a demo account. But pocket option, you can do well and make money, but you have to learn how to trade, how to learn how to follow the trend of the market. And it's something I shared with you guys a while back, right? I shared with you guys a while back on how you can make money in seconds, right? So, hey, you know what? I'm looking at this here. You can lose money in seconds too. So I'm looking at this trend here. This thing is kind of doing this here is down, up, down, up, down, up. I don't really like it, so I would not try to trade in that platform. All right, so I'll search around for some other ones. Let's see what else we have that we can get involved in. And it's just a demo account. Let's see here. This one is kind of erratic and stuff. And one thing about trading, you got to know how to not to get greedy. All right. You got to know how to say, you know what, I made my daily percentage. And I tell people always look for your daily percentage. All right. This one might go. All right. Me, I do one trade a day and I get out. I don't go do 4 or 5 trades. I don't care how it's running. I always seen it seem to work fine for me. So this one here, I'm gonna pay attention to it. See how it's moving. If it's starting to go a trend downwards, so if it's going this way downwards, it just might jump into just a demo trade just to show you guys how this working. Now it's turned on me, so won't go there. And one thing, I tell people, look at what is happening. This one here, so you see this here, you see green is up, you see red is down. So you can see there's been a bunch of things happening here, right? And so let's look at some things here. All right, so I'm looking at this here, maybe for a 5-second trade. Let me get in here so can I change my pattern. Let's see how this looking here. So it's up, up, up. I think it's gonna drop. I think it's gonna drop. You see it dropping, dropping, dropping. All right, it's gonna drop, 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 and then gonna come up, but it's gonna come back down here, I believe. But I'm on a 5-second timer. It's dropping, drop, dropping, dropping. Pay attention to it. Now it's gonna go up. You see how you when you learned it, you can go and stuff. So, all right. And this is something. Let's see, can we catch a quick demo trade? I just want to see if I can get some movement real quick for you guys. And I'm gonna get off. All right, but rattling on. Let's see. So right now I got $1,000 bid here, 5 seconds. So if I win this here, I make $920. All right. So down, down, down like that. I'm gonna look at it to pull back. It's gonna pull there. Let's go. So I just went in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Bam! Just made right there. Just made $920 in 5 seconds, family. That's how easy it is to make money. All right. And now you sit in your hands, right? You don't go in and try to what you call it. This is a demo account and stuff, but you don't go in and get greedy. Well, I made $920. Tell you a story, and I'm gonna get off. A friend I know, he went in and he took a plane trip, and he was on the plane. While he was on the plane, he was connected online, and he was trading. All right, he made $50,000 while he was in flight, and made all that money and did sit on his hands. And so what happened is that 50,000, he wound up losing it all, um, and some. All right, so you have to be controlled, and I know a lot of times this is what people don't have is the control, because you can look at it and say, hey, you know what, this thing here is running the way I want to run. I can make some more money. But me, I'm like, hey, you know what? Don't be trying to become a millionaire today. Look at becoming a millionaire tomorrow. All right. So family, hey, that's my time. And I just want to say, hey, I see you at the top because what? The bottom is too crowded, and I'm nowhere near there. And I know you guys are not neither. Have a great and blessed day, and I see you on the next one.